Take a step real fast.
Right.
Action.
All right, let's get this calf out.
On May 31st, we welcomed 3 new lives to the farm, Evangeline, Barney, and Mabel. This morning was like any other. We woke up and went out to the living room to tell Mom good morning before we were going out to milk. While we were talking with her and looking out the window, we realized we had 2 cows in labor, Thelma and Marilla. We were absolutely shocked. We eagerly went out to milk the sheep so that we could get back and watch the cows. While we were milking, we noticed our ewe, Adelaide, was in labor. When we were done, we went to the cow's field and watched Thelma give birth. We waited, and soon another calf was born. Only, it wasn't Marilla who had calved, it was Charlotta. But something wasn't right. Marilla had discharge and was pushing all day, but no progress. She wasn't progressing, so I took a shot at feeling the front of the calf. I couldn't get my arm up far enough. I couldn't tell what I was feeling. Sometimes if I'm helping you with lambing, I can almost see with my hands. And this was something I couldn't figure out. My dad's brothers, Matthew and Simeon, came to assist. Uncle Matthew could feel the calf. It was just a matter of figuring out what part he was feeling. Mom had tried calling multiple local vets, but couldn't get a hold of anyone to come out to the farm. When we went back out, she passed the water sack and amniotic sac. That was the first sign of progress in 12 hours. Once we figured out where the hoofs were, we were going to try to find the head, but there was no head. It was time for another break and a call to our cattle friend.
She hasn't got back up since she went down. She just seems really tired. She's been doing
What's going on?
labor and all.
What's going on?
Not much, just working on figuring out what to do with this cow. She's been in labor for over 12 hours. She's found out she's not breech, so that's good.
When we came back out, Dad and Uncle Matthew would try to pull and make it easier to move the head, but the calf wouldn't budge. Things were starting to get intense. The head was twisted, the contractions were hard on their arms. We didn't know what to do.
All right. You need me to go in? Nope. Can't. Alright, I think we're good now.
At this point, we were very hopeful and thought we were going to get this calf out within the next hour.
down in the wrong spot. I don't know. Can we push in and try to reposition, or is that a bad idea?
That's not a bad idea. It's just a matter of...
It's sideways, completely. It's like
the calf is sideways?
calf sideways, coming like this, and its head's down.
All right.
Facing her.
I
Between
see
her
that.
legs.
Harder to move it in the birth canal than it is in the ears.
Yeah, so let's try to push her back in and...
The head was
All right.
twisted and sideways, and what
doing
we could
that.
tell, the calf was still alive. Amy called her good friend, Dr. Careyman. He walked us through the process on how to reposition it, but Marilla got up and wouldn't stand still.
Here we go.
Okay,
Come
up to
in.
12 o'clock. Okay. Okay.
Right here. You come in.
All right, so once we get it to
You'll feel
12
its
o'clock,
teeth.
that's when we can start pulling. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's alive. Yep.
After following her through trees with arms stuck in the cow due to contractions that wouldn't let arms loose, arms had fallen asleep while still in the cow. Somersaults were performed with one hand around the calf's head, desperately attempting to reposition the calf. We were running out of options, but still giving up was not an option. As we pulled, only the legs were coming out, and we could see that something that wasn't supposed to be there swaddled the rest of the calf. We all held our breath, and then we realized what had happened.
Oh, no.
She had prolapsed. Marilla lying there on the ground with legs coming out and her uterus being turned inside out and almost completely out of her body. We realized we had lost the battle. The only thing we could do was put Marilla down. We attempted to save the calf, but she was completely lifeless. The amount of tears shed, the feeling of failure and loss cannot be expressed. The thought that our Marilla was gone, that little life inside her was no longer here. Death isn't easy for anyone. This was our biggest loss yet on our farm, but we are so thankful for the amount of helping hands that willingly came when we needed it most. And may we say like Job, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord."